All right. It's the first episode of the new season. Hello, microphone.
Haven't seen you in a while.
I'm like hiding it into my cleavage.
Clavage.
Stop moving around. Stay. So yeah, it's the first episode of the new year.
Yeah, we managed to do it on the 5th of January.
Yeah, which was supposed to be like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, but it's still the first week of January, so I count that as a success. We did try to do it in December, but the world had other ideas.
Didn't happen.
Yeah.
It just didn't
I'm
happen.
kind of glad it turned out like that as well, because I had just gone to get my hair cut, and every time you just go to get your hair cut, it looks good, but it looks not like how your hair is. Do you know what I mean? It looks good, but it looks weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need like a week or two to settle.
And now my hair's a completely different color. I mean, every episode it is, but I'm slowly going back to my original form.
Let's play a game. In the comments down below, write down how many colors did Alice change in 2023.
I don't
Go
know.
back to the episodes and
Call me out.
Yeah.
Now everyone's like, oh my goodness, I wonder the quality of her hair. It's fine. My hair's fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
No, it
well,
looks
I keep
healthy.
getting it cut,
Yeah.
but I think this year will be the year of stability for my hair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a break.
Yeah.
Then maybe in a few months I will dye it, but not the whole hair, and I won't bleach. I think I will do the ends. I've seen lots of people with bobs doing the ends with a black, black on the end. And it looks good, but if it doesn't look good, soon my hair will be at a length where I can curl it again.
Yeah.
So I can curl it, and anything can be hidden with curls.
Exactly.
Or anything just looks good with curls. Yeah.
Hair is just
Especially in Hong Kong.
Oh, summer comes and bye-bye. I will be looking like a sweaty mess.
Yes, but winter comes and then all of a sudden so dry and it doesn't do anything.
Can never
you
look
want
good.
It to, no, it
Can never look good.
In summer, you're a sweaty mess with frizzy hair, and in winter, your hair's dry and you just give up because you spent all summer having a bad hair day. So
yeah, like the other day I was trying to be adventurous with my hair, and I tried a product that I haven't tried before, and I just made myself look greasy, and I had to wash my hair.
Yeah. I think that might have happened to me when I tried to use like a protective mist before styling it. When I started to style, it didn't soak into the hair. It just sat on it, and it looked like a gel.
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah.
In the bin.
Yeah.
No, bad idea. We should never experiment before we need to do anything important, but we're stupid. So.
Great. Great.
And I'm still going to be stupid in 2024 because we decided we're not making resolutions, not because we're perfect, although I would like to be like, I would love to have that energy.
Yeah.
I'm so perfect. I'm not making any New Year's resolution.
No.
That's not it. I just don't have enough energy to let myself down. Because I know I would.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to try to survive and not die and sleep.
Yeah, I've been doing that a lot.
Yeah.
You know, December and New Year, nothing really changes.
No.
Nothing really
No.
changes. You can't feel that it's a new year.
No.
It doesn't erase all the past mistakes and all the trauma that you've been through.
No.
It's just our mental preposition. We are like, it's a new year. We should be doing something different and make ourselves better. But then you're just setting up yourself for stress, expectations, and failure.
Well, and then we are already our own biggest critic. So why put any more pressure on ourselves when there's so much going on in the world? Yeah. So if we have any advice for you, it's like, fuck the New Year's resolution. Eat healthier because it's good to eat healthier. Exercise because it's good to exercise. Sleep more because sleeping is good.
Yeah.
Try to do things to de-stress because that's what we should all be doing every year.
Yeah.
Not just because the year changed. We should have been doing it in December. So why would we randomly start doing it in January?
Exactly.
Yeah. It's it's one of those cultural things that's just a bit stupid.
Yeah.
But I mean, we could, and many, now it feels like many years ago, when we started the podcast, we did an episode about Chinese New Year superstitions and things you should do before Chinese New Year. Now it's way down there in Spotify. And it might have been one of those ones that we recorded and then we were like, sounds like we're talking to each other through those cups with a string. So
how many microphones did we go through?
I
think we might record this again because Chinese New Year is coming very soon.
And I think it's interesting. We had a lot of things to say about that because some of those superstitions and things that people do to prepare for New Year are just weird. But some of them are like, yes, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. I'm going to do that myself. So I think that's something we can do maybe at the end of this month, beginning of February, because, guys, it's nearly Chinese New Year.
Yeah, Chinese New Year is very fast this year.
It is. Yeah.
They're very close
Beginning
together.
of February. I remember one time it was, it overlapped with my birthday. So it was at the end of January. That's a very early Chinese New Year.
I didn't like that though.
I didn't like that either. Because it felt, because obviously you would go back to work for like a week and a half and then a holiday again.
Yeah.
So you never got out of the holiday mode.
But then you also don't get enough of holiday later on.
Yes,
I want them to be stretched out evenly, so I can enjoy, work a little bit, enjoy, work a little bit, enjoy.
So I think February is good for Chinese New Year.
I think I went through the most tough period because after the summer holidays, you go back to work in September. September basically has nothing. November, it was the deadliest month. I was working 2 Saturdays. I was extremely tired. There was no long weekends. There was nothing. Just give me nothing November. And then it was already, October. I skipped October.
You had
October,
a really bad November.
nothing. November, nothing. It's the longest month. And then December. So 4 months together.
Yeah.
Basically no holiday. And then finally a holiday. After that, I will go back to work for a little bit. And then Chinese New Year, a little bit. And then Easter. And then a little bit. And summer holiday.
Yes, but
the first part of the year is the worst.
It's the after summer from September to December. That's a killer.
Horrible.
And it's different because in the West, in the UK anyway, we have an October holiday. Half term, October half term.
Yeah. In Russia, the same.
Yeah, it breaks it up because obviously we don't have Chinese New Year, so it breaks it up. But
here
it's a nightmare.
The September till December part is like this, and then everything else.
Well, we were both as October came halfway and November, we were both running very low on fumes. I watched our video back from was it last month? Was it November? It was November last month. No. The last time we recorded was November.
Probably.
Because it came out maybe in December, but whatever. And I was looking at myself. I mean, I can't be like, you look bad. But I was looking at myself. I was like, you look like a shell of a human. You look very tired and very like low energy. Even though we always do stuff before we record to try and like
hype it up.
But now I look back to that episode and I think I can't even remember what the hell we were talking about because I have no memory of those whole 2 months. I was just constantly tired.
Yeah, same. I was burned out and then keep getting sick. Everybody I'm working with keep getting sick. These tiny little demons keep getting sick.
Those cretins.
Spreading it to everyone. And parents here, they don't really care to keep the kids at home when they're literally snotting green.
No, because come rain or shine, come T8, come black rain, the parents want to be in the office.
Yeah. And get rid of the kids.
And not have to deal with the kids. Because if they're in the office and there's no work to do, then they can just sit at their desk and gossip all day or watch Netflix or something. Yeah.
So basically, I think in September, I got sick with bronchitis. And then ever since then, just straight to hell, like never recovering any better.
Yeah.
Just a little bit better and then even worse.
Yeah, but every month there's a new illness.
Yeah.
On top of the illness that you had from basically when you got sick with the bronchitis, you still have those same symptoms. But then every month on top of that, you've been getting different illnesses. She's not well, guys.
I am not well.
Subscribe to the Patreon. Subscribe to her Patreon so she can pay for the doctor.
That would be very helpful.
No, because the doctor here is expensive.
It is. Each time, well, it depends on, of course, how serious the illness is, but at least 500. At least 500. And then the medicine and then this and that. It can be 500 to 1,000.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
And then a week before Christmas holidays, I got sick with tonsillitis. So I couldn't even eat.
No.
I couldn't swallow.
No.
And the first doctor I went to, he didn't even give me the correct, what do you call it? Diagnosis, yes. So he thought, it's just a simple cold. You'll be good in like one day. I wasn't good. No, I wasn't getting any better. So I had to go to another doctor a few days later because I couldn't talk. I couldn't swallow my own saliva. I couldn't drink water. I couldn't eat. So yeah, ever since then, like,
well, and then
it was a fun ride.
He gave you medication that was very strong on the stomach, and then so your stomach is now destroyed.
Yeah. So I was kind of battling this area, and then all of a sudden, now my stomach is a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a long history of dealing with gastritis and stuff like that. I know I'm not well. And recently also, I was having a good diet. I wasn't. I was eating shit. And because when you go to work and you stress and you come back home and you feel like it's a reward. I should eat something greasy, horrible, and like, so amazing. And my stomach was just like, hello, Helen, are you all right? Here's a reminder. You are a human being and you are not well. And now, yes, for the past few weeks.
Not just that.
Yeah.
You will soon no longer be in your 20s. You cannot eat like you are. Because my body's also been telling me for a while, time's a ticking.
So,
my God, in July we'll have the 30 podcast.
Oh.
January is my last year of my 20s. This is my last year of my 20s. Yeah. So I'm like, 2024 has to be good. I cannot have a last year of my 20s bad year.
It's my last half a year of my 20s.
So this 6 months needs to be good.
Yes.
Or however many months.
Yes.
But we've already been talking about how we feel positive about the new year.
Yeah. I mean, you never know what's, in store for you, what's going to happen. Like, the bus can run you over, like, immediately. Like, you never know. Like, I'm saying, touch wood. Touch IKEA wood. You never know. So far, we are relatively healthy, like, not dying. No. And it's good already. Generally, like, fine. So I think it's all about, once again, your mental state, capabilities.
Stress is obviously a massive factor.
Exactly. Don't take anything too seriously because, like, it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, does it really matter? It doesn't.
Well, my exam matters, I think.
No, it doesn't.
No, it does. I'll pass anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
That's true.
So nothing should stress us too much because, like, we are the ones who put ourselves too much into that stress.
By the way, that sounds really arrogant. I know I'll pass because I put the work in, not because I'm awesome.
Yeah.
I just want to clarify. I am awesome, but that's because I put the work in. I'm not naturally clever. I'm not naturally intelligent. I need to try very hard to be intelligent. You know those people who are just so clever, but they don't do anything.
Yeah.
I'm like, how the fuck? But I like to spend my time to improve my intelligence. I think that's part of the fun. Yeah. The challenge is the fun.
Yeah.
Right? But those people can, like...
I know, and they usually waste it, so...
Yeah, that's true.
The point.
Yeah, I can think of...
The upcoming year is going to be good for us.
Yes.
In many different spheres, varieties, and angles. But it's all about our disposition. Like, we feel positive, and positive things attract to you.
But this past year was the first year where we could travel again, and you already did, and then you're going to do more.
Yeah.
I'm planning to do some as well, because, yes, I can also, but I don't like to leave my cats because... whatever, I live for them. Although I do also want to live my life too. But you're going to be PR this year. That's something massive. That's massive. That gets rid of all of the stress of applying for jobs, all of the stress of tax even. I feel like, and we still have to pay for tax, but everything becomes easier when you are not a foreigner.
Yeah.
Because you're still a foreigner, but you have all of these new things open to you from the permanent residency. It may even be easier for you to go over the border. It may even be easier. You will be the guinea pig, I guess. You're going to see what's going to be easier when you get PR. But I'm excited.
I'm excited. I'm looking forward. In September, I should be getting my PR. So a month before that, I can start applying the papers.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be very difficult because like the paperwork, I hate the paperwork.
No, but
I hate doing that. But
however,
after that,
when we got our new Hong Kong IDs, that was simple. We did it online.
Yeah.
And then when we went there, we had to fill in stuff again. That was weird. But yes, we also went to Yuen Long.
yeah, because we did it last second and it was the only place
I was
available.
like, Helen, we only have two choices: either Toon Moon, which is even further away, or Yuen Long. And we were like, we're going to Yuen Long on the bus.
Adventure. And that day I also had a crazy stomach pain.
Oh yeah, then we went to the hospital. God. Yeah.
Fact.
That was this past year, right? Yeah, that was
horrible.
crazy.
So yeah, I think that is very, very exciting because after that I can be doing anything I want in Hong Kong. Even be homeless. I don't.
You don't even need to work.
I don't even need a job anymore.
I mean, you need what you need because rent, but also you don't need.
Yeah. So I can be doing like 5 part-time jobs. I don't care, like anything.
You work in a fucking coffee shop or anything.
Exactly. That's what I was been joking about for a long time.
But
Just
I
go
feel
to
like that would be
Pacific
so
Coffee.
chill. Not Pacific Coffee, but
I
like a
know.
Western coffee shop
Yeah.
where you're just like, and maybe you don't want to make coffee, but where you just cut slices of cake for people, or you take pictures for the Instagram.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
I can just find something chill, or even if I teach half day until 1 o'clock, and then the rest of the day is for me. Because recently, I know that I still have it good. You know, some people, they work until 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
They have the whole day dedicated to job. I finish at 4:30.
It's already good.
It's already amazing. But still, I feel like by the time I come to my home, or like, you know, still travel time takes 30 minutes to go here and there, I feel like it's cheating. Somebody is cheating us. Because we are not supposed to just spend our whole life working. What's
And traveling.
the point?
Yeah, that's
I
true.
don't know. It's weird. Because what's the point? You are working most of the day, and then the rest of the day is like 3 hours or 4 hours is for you to get home, get dinner, maybe exercise, watch a movie and sleep.
Everybody's
freaked me out.
Everybody's in the same situation.
Everybody is the same.
Well, those anomalies, those super rich people, or people who are not old enough to work or can't work because of circumstances, so they have governmental support. I guess I'm also an anomaly right now because I actually work 7 days a week, but I stay at home for 5 days.
Yeah.
So the thing is, though, I would love to be able to, on those 5 free days, I would love to be able to do stuff. But then if I spend 1 day doing something, I have to make it up for a week.
Yeah.
So all that writing time that I wasted. So I also kind of feel the same. I am a creature of routine. I like routine. But I wouldn't like it if I was still teaching.
Yeah.
I like my routine now. I like my wake up, breakfast, right at the desk, have lunch, go back, right at the desk, watch Netflix, cook dinner, sleep. I like that. It's very peaceful for me.
Yeah.
But before, it was routine, but it was a torturous routine.
Horrible.
But I guess it's better for a 4 p.m. finish than a 4:30. Sorry, than when we were before we were like a 6 p.m. finish.
No.
And I had an 8 p.m. finish on my first teaching job.
Horrible. No. And then what? You have like 2 hours to yourself.
I didn't have any time to myself.
It's horrible. So I understand that a lot of people, we are all in the same boat, but it's just like, why?
Capitalism. Why?
Why do we need to work so much? Can we just like enjoy life?
Wait, talking about work, and then the university emailed me 3 times. Career services updates, helping people to find a job when they finish uni. I'm like, no, leave me alone. I want to be a student forever. I like to sleep. I cannot do the 9 to 5. I cannot. Or the 9 to 4 or the 8 to 4. I cannot. I hate waking up.
I hate. Everybody's telling me like, oh, look at you. You can wake up so early. I have no choice. My job is requiring me to, and I want to wake up in the morning and have a gentle morning to eat breakfast and get ready. That's why I wake up at 6. But at the same time, I hate doing that because at night I don't want to go to bed so early. I want to enjoy, do this and that, and my brain works clearer at night.
Yeah.
And then it's already. I need to force myself to sleep, to wake up so early, and then I cannot. And then I get only 6 hours of sleep, and it's not enough. And then that's why from September to December, I was so burnt out because I keep living this unstable 6 hours of sleep, 5 hours of sleep.
That's why you became sick and your stomach became sick because who the fuck has... I sweared, but I stopped myself swearing. It came out really weird. Who the fuck has time to prepare a nice dinner when they're zombified already from this grueling routine of wake up early? But also, I know you are ideally the kind of person who would like to sleep after, around 12, 1. So you have an evening.
Yeah.
But I mean, now you're like an 11:30 kind of, maybe, hopefully, if you can.
If I can, usually still 12 because even though I put myself to bed at around 11, 11:30, I'm like, let me watch some YouTube.
Yeah.
I can't fall asleep. No. I'm just watching something.
I don't like to sleep late, but to know that I can sleep at 1 and I will still be able to function is quite a luxury, I feel like.
Such a luxury, so yeah.
I do wake up at 5 a.m. to feed my cats, though. They trained me. They trained me to wake up earlier. I was feeding them at 6 a.m. I was feeding them at 7 a.m. Then all of a sudden I'm feeding them at 6 a.m. Then I'm feeding them at 5 a.m. I'm like, no, this has to stop, guys. Though the 5 a.m. routine is a bit better, because Felix goes to work at 6:30ish. So before, when I was feeding them when he was going to work, they were so distracted by him getting ready and stuff. So now it's better because I'll feed them, then I'll go back to sleep, and when he's gone, I won't even wake up. Yeah, but anyway, that's luxury. That's still a luxury that I can wake up at 10.
So that's why, I don't know, I'm just looking forward to getting my PR, and the rest is up to destiny. We don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe let's see. I don't even want to make any plans. I just want to see what happens.
Your contract now will expire when?
Well, the contract is technically until August, but my visa is expiring in the middle of July. So they will still need to help me extend.
You'll have to extend, yeah.
So yeah.
But then you could no, why am I saying this time in August? Why would it be this time in August? We're in January. But in August, things will start to be exciting and different. And I don't know.
I know.
I don't like the uncertain, but I also like it.
I know. But also with this school, you don't even know if they want to renew you, because last year, it was my first year with them, and they just lasted until the very last moment to tell us who is staying and who is going. And 2 people just got...
I remember that you told me, they're inviting me to the principal's office, but you...
And then it took them 2 months to finally do that.
They invited you to the principal's office and they didn't tell you whether they were still going to hire you, so I'm kind of sat there so what's your situation?
Don't know.
But
nobody
then
knew.
You thought, maybe it's a good sign that she invited me, but then maybe it's not a good sign. Why toy with people's emotions
I don't
this?
know.
It's very manipulative.
It is.
It's standard here.
But also the 2 people that they sacked, they could have told them earlier so those people could find something.
Yeah.
Because the whole situation was very nasty.
We had the same situation in the first place.
Yeah.
They fired them when it was not even the hiring season for teachers.
Yeah.
So they couldn't really, that's not true, they couldn't. They actually did, all of them did, but they worked their ass off on top of already working the extremely tired job that we had before.
And those people, they thought that they're staying, even though
they did.
Even though it was July, August, and nobody
Some of them got awards even for being at the school for 10 years
and
or
that's
15
what you get.
years, and then after this award ceremony or something, oh yes, by the way, we're getting rid of you. Shooketh to the core. The audacity.
So don't think about loyalty when you work here.
No.
No, you are expected to be loyal, But are they going to be loyal
They'll
to
only
you?
they'll only keep you if you make the school look good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
they'll keep you for Instagram and promotional materials.
Maybe.
But other than that,
But still, yeah, it's all up in the air. It can change any moment. So I still don't know if I'm even staying in the same place.
Yeah.
But, you know, September, the PR is coming. So
I'm really looking forward to having 2 more years of PhD. From January, I'll be a 3rd-year student, and it's 4 years course. So I'll have a year and then another year. These next 2 years, I don't have any exam. It's just writing.
Damn.
So it's, to me, it's obviously stressful because I also need to publish something so that I'll be hired, but whatever. It's just writing and writing and writing. Hopefully in summer I applied to 2 conferences. I'll present at a conference. But the stress of these first 2 years where it was exam, whew, these next coming years, from this month onwards, it's going to feel so much different, I feel like.
I think so, yeah.
It's
always like this. The first 2 years are always the most stressful. You need to prove yourself. And then after you did this, they're like, we already know your capabilities.
And I get a salary increase after it's not this $500, but better than nothing.
Better than nothing. In Hong Kong especially, it's expensive.
It makes a difference.
It's really, really expensive.
Now I'm on the list. I need...
Oh my goodness me. So I am really looking forward towards this year.
Me too.
I have 2 trips already planned.
Yeah.
And who knows, maybe I'll do more trips. It all depends on what's my job situation.
I'm just excited to see the video from Russia. Sorry to interrupt, but I'm so itching to see.
I am so itching to go and film that. I have no idea what to expect because I haven't been to my home country in 6 years, and now that all that it's politically very spicy, I don't even know what to expect. And once again, there is no visa, there is no MasterCard. I will go there stuffing my underwear with money because no idea how else am I supposed to pay. And also, I need to find
Russian rubles.
Yeah, I need to find where.
She's got rubles in her rubles.
I need to find where to exchange them. Oh shit! What if there is no?
Is there anywhere in Hong Kong that exchange to rubles?
Exactly, because I feel some premonition, call it that way. That what if I go to the airport and then I ask them to exchange the rubles and they're like, we don't. And then I go to Russia to exchange and they don't. And then what the fuck am I supposed to do? I will be without money in the airport. I will be stuck with no SIM card and be like, help me,
I wonder if you can just take a day to go to the airport and check the exchange place or go around Causeway Bay and see, or Mongkok.
Yeah. So I need to do it in advance. If not, I will arrive to Russia. I can't buy a SIM card. I can't do anything, and I'll be just
Apple Pay?
Help me, please.
No Apple Pay.
No Apple Pay.
What is this Apple Pay?
Only potato pay.
Borscht Pay.
Borscht Pay. So yeah, I am looking forward still because I want to eat all my favorite food and I want to see my family, my friends,
your cat.
and my kid, who is a grandpa at this moment because
baby grandpa.
He's 14 or 15.
That's
I don't
old.
know.
Yeah,
it's
that's
old.
Also, you
How
need
did
to
that
go
happen?
to.
How did that happen? When?
It's like when I see those reels where it says I was born, people who were born in 2000 to 23, but I'm 23.
Exactly. Yeah. I recently was liking the memes where a person says oh, I'm 13, and the other person says, when were you born? And the person says 2010.
Yeah. Oh.
And the person immediately turns gray hair.
Yeah.
What? I feel the same.
These millennial memes.
Yeah, because my brother is 10.
Big boy.
He was born in 2013. He's 10. Ha!
Double digits
now. Big boy.
Crazy.
Crazy. Freaks me out because
makes me feel very existential.
Yeah, I'm entering 30s.
They say, I don't know who, they, them, you, everybody. They say that the 30s is good, but the 40s is better. But also, we tend to know, like, now we're at this age, almost at this age, we know what is good for our body, or our body rejects things, which is you're already starting to do that.
My body knows what's good.
We have more money to spend on nicer things, better, higher quality things. We take care of our skin more.
Yeah.
So people when they're 30s, sometimes they look better than they did in their 20s.
I do.
I know
sure.
I look better now than I did when I was 23 when I came here, because I wasn't taking care of my skin. I was just being a naive mess.
I was skinnier, but my skin was not good. I had like
I was skinnier, but I looked
horrible
not well.
pimples.
Yeah.
Everything was just
I looked kind of grayish, and I didn't wear SPF, and I just looked not so healthy.
Yeah.
But well, we went to do some procedures. I'm gonna do more. No one can stop me now. Do you want to tell them, because you have a worse? I'm fine. I think I have a very high pain tolerance.
No.
Actually, pain puts me into a meditative state where I feel super calm.
No.
But she was like, I've been in the torture chamber.
Well, I really didn't have any like expectations. I didn't know what to expect, to be honest. We did a non-invasive
we didn't do
beauty
much
treatments.
research.
I was just like, whatever, let's do it. And then we did the HIFU on the jaw line.
It was kind of like here to
now,
lower cheek.
after we've been through that, I'm like, oh yeah, it's actually not too bad. But when I was there, I didn't expect it to be so painful. It was like tiny needles piercing, and then my jaw was like,
so deep
sore.
it felt. It felt like being punched with needles very deep into the skin. And actually now I'm touching around here, it's still tender.
Yeah, it's been a week.
Yeah,
and it's still like...
So hopefully that means that the cells, or the whatever it is, the collagen, or I don't know. People say you shouldn't do HIFU in the areas where you don't want to lose fat. So it would not be good for us to do upper cheek, because it makes you look hollow. But I already
can't even imagine that pain around here.
I have excess fat here, so I do it again here.
Yeah.
To make this part look a bit more.
And then the second thing we did, I don't even know the scientific name of it.
It's called Exilus. It's radio frequency.
But it was like around the eye.
Yeah.
And it was so hot.
Yes, it was 40 degrees.
I was stopping my technician a few times because I was like, I can't handle it.
Did she put the warm pad on your back?
Yes.
I feel like that was supposed to be a distraction. Because why else would we have a warm pad?
I couldn't feel it.
No, I felt nothing. She's like, okay, I'm just going to put this warm pad on. She put some moisturizer on there so it stuck better. And then I lied down and I felt it at the beginning.
Yeah.
But then when she started to do, it was kind of this motion. It was like up and down and up and down and up. And then I did feel that pain initially. But for me, after a few seconds, I was just I was somewhere else. I was gone.
No, I was just like,
But I don't really see much change here yet. I don't know how long it takes
I don't know,
to... Maybe there is, but it's just minimal. So
Yeah. And I mean, we don't have that much of a problem yet.
No, not
so
yet.
So it's hard to see like stunning results.
Yeah.
God, it was so painful. Oh my God. But yeah, I am open to exploring more stuff before the Botox comes in.
Yeah.
We are still
they say don't start too early with the Botox.
Exactly. Yeah. So we are still like, in the future, we are open to the idea because like, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
We are millennials. We want to stay young forever.
Yeah, but also I kind of feel like do whatever the fuck you want.
Exactly.
Literally. If you turned around and said, I want a nose job, I'd be like, well, first of all, you don't need it. But second of all, if you want to do it, I'm not going to stop you. You know, I would spend time to talk with you about how here are all the reasons why I think you don't need it.
Yeah.
So it would talk you out of it anyway. But I would never stop you from doing anything you wanted, because if you've got your mindset on it, you're that kind of person. You're just going to do it.
Yeah.
Me too. Like if I think that I want something, if I can't stop thinking about it, I'll do it.
Yeah. So I feel like I'm okay with people doing whatever they want to do with their body and their face, as long as you just don't lie to people that, I'm all natural.
Yes, be
I was born
transparent.
Like that. Just be transparent.
I think this year I'll do the chin filler. I don't care. People are like, oh, well, they found people with filler in their corpse and they never absorbed into the body. And it's like, well, I don't want it to absorb into the body. I wanted it to make my face look different. I won't do
cares?
lip filler because I don't like the look personally. I think
No.
it would just. I'm fine. I don't have any lips, but I'm fine with
I
it.
think, let's see, by the age of 40, because we both have very thin
Oh, they might
lip.
look very
Yes,
like a
because-
dog's asshole.
Exactly, because with age, lips become even more smaller.
Maybe we do it then.
So I think when we are 40, just a little bit.
But not now.
I don't
because-
want like lips like this. No, I want them to look natural. But because with age they will still get smaller. Maybe by the age of 40, do a little bit so they like exist. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just 1 cc.
Yeah, yeah.
1 ml. Just
Yeah,
tiny little bit.
I don't think we need
Yeah.
anything like
By the
dramatically.
time we're 40, they might have come up with something better.
Exactly.
a better
Who
filler.
knows? Who knows? Like
don't know.
cosmetic industry
Oh,
always
it's
developing.
it's innovating.
Yeah,
Oh, we'll go
so-
to Korea on a face transformation trip.
Yes.
It's much cheaper there. We should.
I know.
Well, this place was a Korean style.
Oh, because I went to
Korean
Seoul
company.
before and I went to their traditional facial
Ah, yeah, you did, right?
with the massage and like a lot of creams.
Oh, they do that too.
I was glistening.
at the Skin and Beam.
I was glistening. My
Yeah.
skin was beautiful. My mustache was like,
I think maybe I want to do some laser to get rid of some pigmentation. I don't know. Not that one we did before.
oh yeah,
A few years ago,
no.
we did a laser and it
No.
was horrible. I
Yeah.
felt like they were burning a layer of my
Yeah.
skin off, and then
Yeah,
I
no.
broke out really badly. But I'm up for going back there every few months because with the trial price, apparently you can do everything once on trial price. It's $188. A procedure that costs between $600 to $1,000. What we did, it was $188, and that was $199. My jaw cracked like when people do that
Oh
noise.
my god. Yes. I personally want one thing that I've been dreaming about ever since like I was 8 or 9. My teeth. Obviously.
Ah, yes.
So
yes.
I know that I will never have the patience to wear the
Do you want veneers?
yes.
They have to, but your natural teeth, they have to
They're
file them down to
styles.
nubs, though.
They're different style.
Oh, I'd be scared.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't
I'm
know.
not stopping.
I know, but I don't want all of them to be veneers.
No.
Maybe just the
Ah, okay. You don't want a full set.
Nah.
Just the front two.
nah. Because the rest of the teeth don't really bother me. Just the first two.
Sure, why not two
Yeah.
veneers? Whatever.
So I just need to go to like a doctor and consult. Is it possible to do just two? You know what I mean?
Yes.
I think it is.
I think it might be.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't care about my whole mouth being fake teeth.
No.
I don't think I have the patience to sit there for such a long time and like drill on all of them.
No.
No, I just want like the front, the first two that people
Well,
see.
anyway, because you wore braces before and it just went back.
It did change a little bit.
Yeah.
It's better now than before.
Yeah. Well,
Before-
mine are much
before it
better,
was-
but I'm not keeping up with mine, and they're starting to slowly go back
Exactly.
again.
So like wearing the braces is not something that I'm looking forward to.
No.
Because for the rest of your life, you need to sleep with retainers. And
Me.
fuck that. I can't do that because
And I have to wake up sometimes in the middle of the night because I have such bad jaw pain. Because obviously it's trying to change the shape of your teeth, and I have to go and take it out. So it's not really working.
No.
Because every night I wake up and I have to take it out. So I don't know.
no.
I don't know.
And then just putting the retainers in my mouth makes me gag so much.
You are
can't.
so sensitive around the facial region.
I am.
Here, everywhere.
My goodness me. Yeah, no. My
Hopefully
face.
not.
No.
Stay away from my face.
Stay away from my face. No, cannot. Yeah.
How about ears, piercing ears, things like this? Fine. Not painful?
I was 1 year old.
You were 1 year old. Your mother took you to do it. She's one of.
You
I did it again. I need to stop. I need to stop dropping my
Oh,
jaw.
no.
Your
Yeah.
Is that common in Russia?
I think so.
It's not common in UK. Not
Back
really.
in the day, especially. I think like in the 90s.
I mean,
and stuff.
good that she did it then though, because you won't even remember it.
No, I don't.
No.
But I
I
feel
went
like
to do it myself.
But I feel like now maybe because my body grew and I grew,
Yeah.
maybe the hole is like in a weird position and some of the earrings don't look good on me.
Right.
Like the other time, remember when the jewelry brand contacted us and they sent me some earrings. It didn't fit because my hole is so far away from the end. So it has a lot of space here and the earrings just didn't fit.
We can name them because Ana Luisa, hello.
Yeah.
We are open.
It's a good brand. I love it.
It is, but we're open to collaborating. And since what happened?
What happened?
Oh, I haven't seen any ads for them anywhere.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, did they?
Are they still alive?
I don't know. Did we kill Ana Luisa?
Sorry. No, very good brand, very good quality, but it's just like it's my ear that was the problem. That the earring didn't fit. But they were nice. They sent another one.
Yeah.
But it's just I'm open to getting like another hole right next to it for like a diamond earring. You know what I mean? Like a little diamond shining or something.
Well, I have two, but I don't. I keep forgetting to put stuff in this hole. Well, sometimes if you already have big earrings, then it's too much. It's overkill.
That's why I want like a little stud.
A little stud, yeah.
That would be cute. But I was 1 year old.
Do it. I wonder if you'll feel pink. I don't feel anything.
Probably.
I did here 3 times, here. I don't feel anything. I can't. Everyone always goes and they're like, "Oh, my hand." I'm just there like, yeah, all right.
I think I am very sensitive, or I'm more scared than I am sensitive.
It's all in the mind.
Yeah, it's all in the mind because like there was a time when I was like I don't know 9 or 10, and I had like a lot of like this gunk of bad stuff here.
A cyst?
Yeah.
And they had to remove it?
And they had to remove it surgically.
Yeah.
The way I was bloody screaming.
How old were you?
9 or 10.
Oh, okay.
The way I was bloody screaming in the hospital made everybody scared. God. I have a scar now somewhere. But yeah, I was...
So what if we really go do a tattoo this year?
That's why I want a small one.
Yeah, but
I know.
You still might be like, stop. Okay, continue. Because
maybe I should have like just like a dot.
You need like something like a stress ball on the other side, or I don't know. I feel like I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have very, very high pain tolerance. However, everybody always says that like you have a high pain tolerance, but when your partner or something slightly touches you, like this, just over dramatic. Literally, whenever he touches me or something like this, I'm like, ow, what the hell? But I'm just doing it to start a problem. I'm just being toxic.
So well, let's see. I'm an adult. Come on. I will complain about it a lot, but
one thing's
I'll
for
be
sure,
alive.
We're still complaining in 2024.
Oh, that's not going anywhere, guys. No. We will still be complaining a lot on this channel.
But people didn't bother us that much recently because we're already in a mood where we're like, it's the holidays.
Yeah, whatever. I guess just tell us in the comments down below what content would you like to see from us? What should we talk about? Or where do you want us to go in Hong Kong and film? And just whatever. And just come and say hi in the comments or come to Instagram and message us and talk to us.
Oh, I had an Instagram message saying maybe like you recap the year, but I kind of feel like a lot of our podcast episodes were recapping news.
Yeah.
And it wasn't really relative to us. Some of it was like crashes and some of it was like murders.
I mean, I looked back at our episodes and everything was just so damn depressing.
But it was so depressing. It's kind of like...
all the news that we reacted to, like, there was a crazy murder of that lady. Yeah. And then there was like lots of taxis crashing. They killed the wild pigs again, whatever.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
And then there was like a crazy typhoon, the craziest typhoon ever.
Yes.
Since like, I don't know.
And a flood.
And
crazy black rain.
My apartment was
It was a really wild year, actually.
It was a wild year. Like,
so as much as I think it's a good idea to recap, and we did do it last year, we did recap, but we had a lot of... Even though it was COVID, we still had quite a lot of positive things that we managed to do. We were really looking for the bright side there.
Yeah.
But now I'm kind of more inclined to look forward because we both have such a good feeling. Last year we didn't go into the new year having a really great feeling because we were still wearing face masks. The borders were still closed. So we were like, nothing's gonna change. Meh, meh, meh. But now this past year we've been saying things are changing, things are
Yeah.
changing, things are really changing.
Yeah.
This year's going to be very different, and then watch us next year.
And in December,
Nothing changed.
nothing changed. Everything is horrible.
I
No,
know.
hopefully,
Everything changes. Hopefully the global situation
Yeah.
changes.
Let's not look back because it only makes things more depressing. Let's look forward and
Oh, no,
create
what have I
a
done?
better future.
Yes.
Yes.
She's a politician. Let's create a better future.
Yes.
For, I don't know which country you're going to be a politician for.
Just myself.
Helen country.
Exactly. So yeah, I think like it's going to be an exciting year.
I think so.
Yeah. Let me get lost in Russia somewhere.
I really want to see Russian McDonald's. I really want to see Russian McDonald's because it's not even
will.
McDonald's. I don't even know what it's called.
Yeah.
What's
No,
it called?
It's called Tasty. That's it.
Oh, Tasty.
No, Tasty. That's it.
Tasty. That's it.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know why, but yes, that's how it translates.
Ah, Putin.
Yeah, that's.
Did
the
he
whole-
name it himself? He may have done.
I don't know. But yeah.
Somebody said, give us name of a restaurant. He went, Tasty. That's it. As in, like, you're done. That's it. Go now.
Yeah,
And then somebody was
yesterday-
like, yes, Tasty. That's it.
Yesterday, I saw a reel about like, oh, KFC left Russia, and what do they have now? KGB. There was literally a restaurant called KGB
Oh my goodness.
instead of KFC.
We'll see if you can find that as well.
Yeah, exactly. So there you go. Bye.
Bye.